The win of yesterday could possibly be the turning point for season 24-25 for the Bianconeri. We will discuss the day after Juve 2, Manchester City 0. But before we get into it, make sure to like, subscribe, push notifications for more daily awesome videos just like this one, and also share the content. We're almost to 600 subs, so keep it rolling, everybody. And my name is Gio, and let's get into it. Alright, and let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. I mean, look at this. What a game. What a game this was, man. Just the atmosphere, just the pressure of also both teams to just get the win as well, because Juventus was in crisis mode going into this. 4 draws. Manchester City as well. They weren't even in good form, but we could also tell this team was just destined to win this game, and Juventus was destined to win this game against Manchester City. And look how he did it. Players stepping up. Danilo had a great game. We had Gatti pocketing Haaland. Kalulu having a fantastic game as well. We also had the big guys also showing up. Vlahovic, the goal. And I have to also say, I have to praise McKennie. Wow. Big Mac really got the goal, man. I can't believe it. That was just so special. So special to see him score, especially because he's also coming off an injury. And it was just good. It was just good, and a good feeling and good vibes with this Juventus side. And this is all props to Thiago Motta, because, man, Thiago Motta, I think, has been really progressing with this team. And the only thing that I think that we've been criticizing him is game management. The subs, right? Everybody's been talking about, the subs. Why doesn't Motta, change the formation? Why doesn't he do this, do that? Well, Thiago Motta really shut all of us up, man, because wow, what a performance from not just the coach, but also from the players as well. A little bit of a Catenaccio, and also we played very well. I mean, City was just trying to, pressure us, trying to hold on to that possession, which it didn't work because it was just too much. And also, can we also talk about Di Gregorio's save? Di Gregorio with that save on a 1v1 with Haaland. Wow, I can't believe it, man. This guy is going to be top 3. He's probably already top 3 by now. Goalkeepers in the world right now. So definitely props to him and props to the team, because wow, what a win yesterday. And we need to keep the consistency. It's not over yet. And we need to keep it up, because if we don't, we're going to lose out maybe on Serie A and also with the Champions League. Who knows? But this is a great step. This will determine if this will be the turning point of the season, or this may be just another fluke. So let's keep it going. I want to see more and more, rotation. I think I want to see a little bit more consistency from this team. If we could see the consistency, we could definitely see more results coming for Juventus in the next coming games. The next game will be against Venezia, so let's see what happens with that as well, because that's going to be a big one, especially in the Campionato for the ranking. But what a performance, I just think, by this Juventus side against the Man City that, hasn't been on good form, but has the players that have the capability to beat this Juventus side, especially with all the injuries that we've had. And one little reminder, I just want to bring up that we will have Nico Gonzalez. He'll be coming back for the Venezia game. But, back to the Juve Man City. Definitely, this was just a game where we were destined to win. We were destined to win this game. The pressure, I think, was also building up on Thiago Motta to at least get the win. Same thing goes on the other side for Manchester City. They came in looking to get a win as well. But I just think that Juventus were the better team in terms of the way that we played. Old Catenaccio, but we didn't have all the possession, but I'll take the win any day, because it's just a big boost of confidence, especially towards this team. And Danilo, what a game that he had. Kalulu as well. Savona pocketing Grealish and Doku. Wow, I'm really impressed with Savona this season, even though a lot of Juventini out there have been saying, that Savona is not even the caliber of Juventus, which that might be true, but give the kid some time, because wow, he could really become a beast for this team, and also a big pillar in this defensive line as well, because wow. And let's talk about Locatelli. Locatelli had a really solid performance. I think he wasn't. I think the outstanding Locatelli that we all know, but I think he was pretty solid again yesterday. Definitely that was a big one. But Kefren Turam, I think he was also solid as well. It wasn't his best game, but I think he, like I said, once he starts getting that continuity and starts maybe get a goal for himself as well, maybe a couple assists, he could definitely be a good player as well. Coop Miners, I think Coop Miners was like one of the disappointing ones today. Definitely not visible and invisible at the same time, but definitely I think once the season goes on, as well as when we're already towards the midway of the season, I just think that he just needs more time to really get used to Thiago Motta's system, because Coop Miners is such a valuable player, I think, for this team, especially defensively and also when attacking wise. But I just think personally that Thiago Motta is not really using Coop Miners the right way. But if we could bring Coop Miners back, put Yildiz at the 10, and Yildiz too. Yildiz had a wonderful game, I think, yesterday. He had a solid performance as well. Vlahovic, I think the first goal was definitely the most important one, because that definitely changed the game in terms of, the 12th man for Juventus as well. And I would say also the stadium, to get the stadium going and get that energy flowing into, Juventus, because definitely if we wouldn't have scored, I think this would have been a tight, game. So definitely I would say that this is a big improvement from Juventus, especially because we are now scoring. We're getting also the team back. So I'm liking it. Definitely that. Weah, the American connection, that's also a good one as well. We mentioned about Weston McKennie and Weah there on the wing as well. The connection there with the second goal. Definitely, that was probably like one of the best goals I've seen so far from Juventus as well in the Champions League. That's one of the best ones in the Champions League for Juventus. So definitely, it brings me back to the Barcelona time as well, when McKennie did score that similar goal against Barcelona. But no, definitely I would say that, top performance. Possession wise, Manchester City, they had the majority of possession, but we played on the counter attack, and we were looking to cause some damage on the counter, and definitely it really paid off. And I'm really happy with the boys. I'm happy with the management, because this feels a sign of relief. Finally get that pressure of not winning off our shoulders a little bit, and now we could go into the next game against Venezia looking to win and dominate. And let's see if we could score more, especially with some coming back with the new injuries as well, from like Nico Gonzalez and Douglas Luiz as well, which he did enter the game against Manchester City. But I would just want to say this one thing as well. I mean, I think we need to work more on, definitely, I would say, the build-up play when attacking, but definitely that changed the game when Weston McKennie came in, because that definitely changed the game in terms of the quality up front with the counter-attacking, because first half definitely was disappointing, especially with just we weren't clinical enough. I think we didn't have that much chances as well. We only had, I think, that one Yildiz chance where it could have gone anywhere with that ball that he hit. But and the same thing with Manchester City with that one-on-one with Di Gregorio. I think was, like I said, that could have been the changing point if they would have scored that. But no, definitely props to Thiago Motta with tactically getting ready for this game. But I need to see more. This is just for one game. It's against a top club, but I need to see more consistency from this Juventus side to really determine if we are back or not. Now let's see if we can keep this consistency going, especially with the Juventus coming up against Venezia in the weekend, because this is going to be important as well, just as this match as well, because we need 3 points in the Campeonato, because we are right now in 6th place. But what I want you guys to know, is this going to be the real Juventus coming in, towards the weekend as well? Or could this all be just a fluke? Could this be just a dream of Juventus right now? Because that's what a lot of Juventini have been saying lately. But I think that this could be the real, turning point of Juventus. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about if this is the turning point of Juventus this season, or if this is just a fluke. Let me know. And like and subscribe on this video. Push notifications, everybody. And also share the content. We're almost at 600 subs. And guys, you already know the drill. Push notifications to, keep attending the lives as well. Because guys, let's grow to at least 20 viewers a stream. Everybody, you already know the drill. Get everybody that Let's just start attending more streams, everybody, okay? And like I said, Let's keep it going. Let's win this weekend against Venezia. Fino alla fine. Forza Juventus. Ciao a tutti, everybody. Ciao.